You can be certain that a firm will face difficulties when its main clients cease using their services. The percentage of men who visit gyms these days has dropped significantly, and since few women still frequent these facilities, many of them have low-key turned into female-only gyms. Investors are withdrawing their funds from the gym industry because they no longer believe that the gyms are a wise investment, which has had a significant negative financial impact. So allow me to cull out the important questions that people are asking or probably wondering why. Firstly, why are men refusing to use the public gyms anymore? Even the few men who have no choice to frequent these gyms, why are they refusing to talk or approach the women there? How might these fitness centers avoid going bankrupt? I'll be answering these questions in this video, so stay tuned and quickly hit the like and subscribe buttons for me real quick if you're yet to. Done that? Let's get into it then. All these questions have a simple one-word answer: women. You might ask why I said women are the cause of all these, and I will be telling just that. In order to get cheap influence and garner worthless social media engagements, modern women are creep-trapping males in the gym. They foolishly believe that going to a gym, setting up cameras, and calling males who briefly glanced at them creeps and weirdos is the next best thing to do to become famous or turn an influencer. I talked about this self-victimization and abuse of the Me Too movement in my last video. They weaponized the fact that the law and society is more likely to believe them over men and started using it to their advantage. The majority of them are TikTokers who need clout and engagements so their accounts may be seen.
5, 6, 7. Bro, what are you looking at? Like you keep looking in between her legs, like you're being a creep. Are you serious? You're being a creep. Like stop. You're not even working out. You're not even working out. Like go.
But I'm saying just go somewhere else, please.
Yeah. Like you're being
If you're
weird.
just using those dumbbells to just go somewhere else, please. Like you're like just standing right directly in front of us. How we weird.
Gym creep was staring at me, and this happened.
You've in this.
He put on a blindfold law. This is why girls don't feel safe in the gym. Look at this creep standing behind me. I couldn't believe the audacity.
Hey, can I get past? You're standing in the doorway for the exit.
This guy could have easily used the fire exit or the roof, but he just wanted to perv on me. All men are pigs.
Watch this creep come over to my personal bubble while doing our DLS. The gym was practically empty, and so many corners to be in, and he chose this one. I've been in this corner for 10 minutes before him and only had one set left. So I started recording him, so now we're all uncomfortable together. He was literally staring at my Pikachu before this.
Once upon a time, you could simply pack your suitcase, throw on your workout attire, and head to your preferred gym. There, you are free to do as you choose for as long as you like. Return home to rest, dine, and engage in any activity you like in complete alone. That isn't the case now. You could do all of these things I stated nowadays, get home, rest for a couple minutes, and decide to spend some time browsing social media just to see your face everywhere and you're being labeled as a creep. Yes, it is that crazy. And for what purpose? It could be for something that most likely escaped your attention because it occurred in the blink of an eye. A quick glance, an unconscious walk past someone, a grin, whatever. And you know how these things are for men. No matter what you say or try to do in defense of yourself, once labeled a creep, forever identified as a creep. This reminded me of this particularly interesting case of Benjamin Mendy, a professional soccer player. I don't know if you guys heard or read about it. He was accused of rape and sexual assault by some women he met at a party. The case took a lengthy while, and his professional career had to be brought to an abrupt stop. Two of the women had their stories debunked after they were caught lying, as what they said happened differently in a CCTV camera that was nearby. Another woman among them said something different in her statement and another thing in court. Then again, there wasn't any evidence or witness, so the case was thrown out of court. It almost looked like a planned thing just to siphon money off the star. The women, they went away scot-free despite ruining his career. He was at the top at the time, but he was brought to his knees. What about him? He still gets labeled as a rapist, and he gets insulted on social media despite the proceedings of the court being made public, and everyone could read and watch how the women lied. Nothing changed still. One lie from a woman and a man's life gets changed forever. So why risk it? It is always better to stay at home. Men have realized that, if it saves them from embarrassment or from having their lives and reputations ruined by clout chasers, they should steer clear of gyms at all costs. When you can just progressively purchase home training equipment and work out at home, the risk is completely not worth it. Since that's where the money is at the moment, investors who are leaving the gym business should put their money into companies that provide fitness and training equipment. Many gyms will have to close if things keep going this way, with men boycotting the gyms and the gym stocks falling sharply. Similar to how investing in gym equipment firms is the answer for investors, and staying at home with equipment and working out is the answer for men. The owners of the gyms also have an option. There are plenty of gyms exclusively for women, and it's acceptable if that's how a lady feels most comfortable. She may go check it out. However, men's comfort is not given enough consideration. Gyms exclusively for males should exist as well. A place where men can show up, work out, and lift big objects with the confidence that they can gaze towards any part of the room for focus. Men ought to have the freedom to work out and stay in shape. When exercising, you do not need to wear a blindfold or close your eyes. That isn't comfortable at all. So until these changes are made, and we can do our workout sessions in public places without having a fear of being lied against or used for cheap clout, we need to keep things the way they are. Buy workout equipment. It's not bad if you get them one by one. There's no need to rush things. That's what I did too. Work out at home. Stay safe. Anyway, that will be all for today on Latest Juice. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click the notification bell so you can be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you enjoyed watching this video, then surely you would love my other videos. Make sure to check them. See you again soon. Cheers.